Alright everyone, welcome back to another video from LuxuryCarRepair. Today is going to be a bit of a different video. We are going to show you a diagnostic kit I got from TOPDON. Cool little unit, it's the ArtiDiag 900, it does exactly the same thing of any diagnostics tool we've used in this garage. I'm absolutely in love with it. It's nice and light. It does a lot of stuff. Let me show you what it looks like. Here she is here. Obviously comes in that box. Just have her charging there at the moment. Has a little stand on the back of it. Comes with a charger obviously. This is just a manual. Comes in this cool little box. Your instructions in here. Has all your cables for your charging, connecting to the car if you want to do it by the cable, but you can use a Bluetooth system with it, which is what we use. It's great. That's just where you put it in there. So what we're going to do now is I have a BMW here. O2 sensor is not really working that good, so we're going to connect this up, see what fault comes up and see if we can clear it. So let's get going. Okay, so this is a full diagnostic system. It also has 8 maintenance service option, repair info library where you can find out tips of how to repair what fault is coming up. Auto VIN will automatically find the VIN in the car, and a battery tester, but it's optional. So the 8 maintenance services, what that is, here you can see an oil reset. It does an EPB reset, steering angle reset, BMS reset, ABS bleeding, throttle adoption, and DPF regeneration. So just firing it up. What we're going to do is, this is the BMW just mentioned with the O2 sensor problem. So we're going to set the diagnostics up on this and see what reading we get and try and delete it. Let's go. Okay, so the neat thing about this as well, the OBD reader is just magnetic. It's on the back here. So what we'll do is take it out there. Find it. It's under here usually on these BMWs. There we go. Just under the dashboard there. What we'll do is start this up and see what codes are coming up. Now, diagnostics. We're gonna pick the car, BMW, over here. Loading. Automatic. So that will connect to the car. Want to read, confirm. Now it will just communicate with the car. Once that does, then we'll get to the stage where we can press scan, and we'll be able to see what faults comes up in this. Okay, auto scan. So your options is hot functions. That's like you can mess around with your headlights, your sunroof, your windows. You can mess around with all that kind of stuff. What we're going to pick is auto scan. Now we will go auto scan. So now you'll see DTCs is where your codes are going to be. Progress is how far along the scan it's going to be. So it's scanning the first one. 7, 8 codes. %, 65. The thing I like about BMWs is it scans through really fast. Mercedes, Audi. Mercedes takes it's the longest out of them all. Then Audi. BMW is always fast. It's great. So now we have how many faults? You can see here we have 10 faults, 100%. So now you can go down and read through them. Rear electronic module, front electronic module, gear selector switch, DME, digital motor electronics. Okay, so here we have the DME, digital motor electronics. So we can click on here. It says it has 7 faults. We'll click over here, and then we'll read the codes that it's going to give up. Okay, so it gives you a number here. You can always Google that or search it, and it'll tell you what more than likely the problem is and how to fix it. But it'll tell you here: blow off valve jammed closed, CBS client, engine oil pressure control plausible, static. So he has a few problems here, but what we'll do is we'll try and clear a few of these. Then gear switch, see that, read codes. That'll say function indicator deactive. So what I'll do is we're just going to go back here. I'm going to see if I can clear all these codes because he does have a light on his dash. His engine light is on. We'll try and get rid of that for him. So cancel. What I'm going to do is clear DTCs. Here we go. Clear. So now it's going to go through them all here now and start clearing. See if we can get rid of that engine light. So this unit I've had for a while. We've had it for a few weeks now. We've been messing around with it. It's great. We take off bumpers, headlights. Then you might throw a warning on the dash. Just clear the codes and they go automatically. Clears airbag, seat belts. So that is at the, let me see, we've one fault left. Gear switch. Okay, so the gear switch selector, it won't get rid of that. But let me see if I can start this engine and if it's got rid of that code. Okay. Okay, so it still has one code there, but it said it cleared the rest of them. Let me see, I'll start this engine up and see if it got rid of that code. Yeah, engine lights off, all lights off. So yeah, it disabled the code. Now that's not to say the code will come back on if he doesn't address the problem, but there you go, it clears the engine light, and like I says, clear ABS, clear SRS, anything like that. So it's a great little unit, it's nice and light. The Bluetooth, I highly recommend it if anyone's looking to get one for their shop. So yeah, if you're looking to invest in one, I definitely say the TOPDON does the job. And like this, you have other brands as well. You can this is only a couple of $100. If you want to spend more, you can get some systems that will recalibrate headlights, and probably do a lot more with recalibration of other things as well, radar sensors. But yeah, all round nice to have around the shop.